finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. We're good. Let's ball. Ball going up. And one.
Welcome to the annual 2K TV Award Show.
We are so excited. This episode is dedicated to all of you, the community, for being out there, putting in the work, and accomplishing great things this year in NBA 2K24.
We'll be giving out 10 2K TV awards this week, including Top Play of the Year. Yes, you voted, and this week we find out which play takes the title. So, Chris, you look great. Who are you wearing?
I'm just trying to match you. You know, you got the nice dress on. Dressing to impress in black, you know what I'm saying?
Should I take the award for best dressed?
Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Celtics taking on the Pistons. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, we've got Emmanuel Quickly. Waiter out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mendez at the 5 down low. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Cunningham passes to the Waiter. The rebound by Keita. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
The Waiter passes to Mendez. And here is Quickly. He's covered by Brown. Cunningham outside. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Holiday. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. And here is Brown. He's coming off a 37-point game against Oklahoma City.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basketball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Keita, the pass to Tatum. Here's Keita. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The waiter passes to Love. Here's the waiter, guarded by Holiday. Active quickly. The Pistons working the ball around now. The waiter misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Holiday against Cunningham. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Over Love. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but 1 of your first 5 shots.
The waiter passes to Quickly. Trent against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to the waiter. Goes up from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time. Boston leading by 5. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside. And the Pistons with possession. Down low. The waiter's shot is good.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Stolen. On the wing quickly. Still yet to score. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Trent can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to...
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 6, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
We've got Emmanuel quickly. He's there with the waiter. Cade Cunningham out there with Kevin Love. And it's Mendez at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's Trent on the wing, quickly covering.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Geiger. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Now, here's quickly. The layup off target. Celtics leading by 3. Trent, right side. Pass to Queta. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The waiter passes to quickly. Hands the 12-footer.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Tries to keep it alive. There's the pass to Geiger. Shot from free throw range, and he's able to get it back. Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 3. The waiter passes to Mendez. The shot that time, not on target. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Trent, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And late in the regular season, Craig, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Rollins checked in for Geiger.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The waiter passes to quickly. Takes a 3. The waiter misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown with it. Picked up by Love. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Mendez. Here's the waiter. Here's Cunningham. No good again that time. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trail by 11. The waiter passes to quickly. Rollins grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
Here's Rollins. He's got 10. Count that one. Brown's got the... lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Geiger. Passes to Horford. Here's Walsh. Rebounded by the Waiter. Pass to Capella. The Waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the Waiter. Takes the three. And they recover it. Tries again. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And the pass to Geiger. Horford trying to free himself up. That one is good from Geiger. And the Celtics lead by 13.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to the Waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
2 minutes.
Shoots the three. A shot, no good.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Brown against Capella. Horford the pass to Walsh. Here's Geiger. Here's Pritchard. And the layup's good off the glass. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's the Waiter. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Pass to Sasser. Here's the Waiter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharge. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the anticipation of Saric. Outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Brown finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sasser can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Waiter passes to Sharge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brown.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Detroit making a switch here. Lloyd's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum, that's for 2. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the Waiter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Lloyd. Sinks the triple. Lloyd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same.
Jalen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics.
Your Pistons, 51. The Celtics, 61.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Jalen Brown.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Tatum. Holiday out there with Gary Trent. And it's Keita in at the center position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, the Waiter in the last matchup against the 76ers did some solid work. He finished with 17 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Cunningham passes to the Wade. There's the dish to Love. Top of the key quickly to the inside. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 13. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Love. Koua, and he dunks it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Basket counts.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. From deep, Trent. A three-pointer is right on target. Trent's got 7 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Takes the 13-footer. Cunningham's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Inside. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Cunningham for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 14.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Pistons passing it around. Here's quickly. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trent outside. Back to Brown. The pass to Trent. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
The waiter passes it quickly. To the right side. It's stolen by Brown. To the paint. Here's Trent. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Boston making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Quickly the pass to the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Now, here's quickly. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The waiter passes to quickly. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 17. There's Brown with the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The rebound by Koua.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The 15-footer. It's not going to go for him. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter, covered by Rollins. On the wing quickly. Shoots. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
I got him.
Cunningham against Trent. And stolen by Love. Here's Mendez, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Tatum passes to Brown. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dishes to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Clint Capella.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
And the Celtics with possession here. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum. Here's Trent. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Trent's got 11 points.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Here's Cunningham. And Boston with the rebound. Brown with it. Now defended by Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Trent. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Trent's got 9 points here in the second half. The waiter passes to Mendez. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Keita's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feeds to Tatum. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. He feeds it to Love. Pass to the waiter. Quickly with it. He's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's quickly missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Sharch has checked in for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Love. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Ahead, here's Geiger. An easy 2 points on the layup. Geiger's got 5.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Down low. Trent with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Geiger. To the inside. And Keita gets it to go. 11 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Geiger. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Team second.
For the Pistons, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Cunningham. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And it's Geiger missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Inside and stolen by Horford. The 11-footer, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Melton passes to the waiter. Back to Melton. Here's the waiter. Passes it to Melton. And it's good, 2 points. Melton's got 12 in the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Geiger passes to Rollins. Drives to the hoop. That one is good from Geiger. Geiger's got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Got a piece of it. Capella lays it up and banks it in.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
And here's the fast break. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 5 points in the game. Celtics leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now the pass to Rollins. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leader. 5th on the list, Bogdanovich.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Free throw drops for Rollins. Morris is checked in for Capella. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Trent. 1:46 left to play in the third. The waiter passes to Bogdanovich and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's picked off. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Rollins. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 14.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Pritchard. And the layup is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The waiter passes to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. Here's the waiter. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Charge is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's the waiter. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Mendez at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Sharch dishes to Cunningham. And the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Hands it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's the waiter. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
To the paint, here's Mendez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Here's Davison. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one counts. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Capella. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Tatum. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
McConnell passes to the waiter. And that one's on target from the wing. The waiter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Davison, the pass to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Lloyd, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now Tatum. The tray. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's the waiter. Lloyd the pass to the waiter. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Davison. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Koua. The kick out to Tatum. The three. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the way. Koua's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
McConnell passes to the waiter. Down low. Here's Love. 2 points. That one goes.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. To the middle. Pistons passing it around. Here's Walsh. He's covered by McConnell. Count it. Good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's the waiter. The pass to McConnell. Here's the waiter. Right wing. Here's Sasser. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Walsh. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
The waiter passes to Mendes. Unable to get that one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Davison. Pass to Walsh. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Walsh has got 5 points in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's stolen by Brown. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the inside. The putback. The rebound by Koua. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the paint, wide open. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Detroit. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
The Pistons making a change here. Melton's checked in.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The waiter passes to Love. To the left wing. To the wing on the left. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown is checked in for Boston.
Second personal foul.
Kicks it out to Love.
Celtic substitution.
Here's Sasser. Shot clock at 5. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Brown, the pass to Horford. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got 10 points here in the second half. And Love's got the ball here for Detroit. The waiter passes to Love. Here's Sasser. Here's the waiter. to the wing right side. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Horford. And Capella sends it back. Here's the waiter, guarded by Horford. Here's Sasser. Passes to the waiter. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Poked away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Love outside. Here's the waiter. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here is Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
First one falls for him. Tatum, he's checked in for Pritchard. And Brown drops them both. Detroit has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The waiter passes to Lloyd and taken away by Brown. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Capella. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Lloyd. Capella trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. The Celtics shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Down low. The pass to Geiger. Picked away. The waiter passes to Melton. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. The waiter misses. And the Celtics with possession here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's the waiter, defended by Geiger. McConnell kicks to Saric. It's deflected. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Saric dishes to Capella. McConnell with it. And so it... Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning.
Okay, before we start announcing the winners, let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. Not only will players receive the title and prestige of being a 2K TV award winner, but we have, get this, 500,000 VC.
A digital download of NBA 2K25 delivered at launch with 250,000 VC to get them started.
A My Team card for both 2K24 and 2K25.
And they will be one of only 10 who can sport the exclusive My Player 2K TV Awards winner t-shirt in 2K24 and moving.
Greetings from 2K Sport. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Anthony is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Kevin Love out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the point guard position. And resting for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Orlando has possession. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Yep, that one goes.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paulo Banchero.
Down low. And Capella gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wagner. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bogdanovic's down low. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Cunningham. And that one hits the back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Man, you don't see Klay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The waiter, pass to Love. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Pistons. TJ Mercado, one shot.
Here's Brown. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. The jump hook. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The waiter, pass to McConnell. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
Pistons, 26. The Magic, 36.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Draymond Green, and it's Brown in at the 1.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Celtics played really well. He dropped in 16 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Nice dribble move from Bogdanovich. I think he surprised even himself there.
Here's Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Detroit calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Capella, he's checked in for the Pistons. Melton comes in for McConnell, and a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
The Pistons making a switch here. Love's checked in. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. Melton attacking. That shot is off. Great D that time from Aldridge. To the inside, Anthony. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Magic lead by 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The waiter, pass to Love. Here's the waiter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to the waiter. Clock at 6. From deep, Melton. Pure from three-point range. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Inside. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Wow. Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
The waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Love, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Pistons, they still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back. And they just don't have much time left.
The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Thompson comes in for Howard.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Over Suggs. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. What's up?
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
To the middle. Here's the waiter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Anthony in the post. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. Who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Capella, the pass to Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Knocked away. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway. The Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Love against Banchero. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Wagner's checked in for Suggs.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Thompson against Love. Thompson, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The waiter. Deflected. Melton outside. Pass to the waiter for 3. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Banchero outside. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. The waiter, pass to Capella. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Wagner up top. Melton covers. Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Melton. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. The waiter, pass to Melton. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Melton. The 11-footer. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. The waiter with a rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming.
Now here's Ben Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And this team relies on Ben Carroll scoring. But tonight, he's carried them.
Detroit calls timeout. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. But they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Quickly is checked in for Melton. Here's Quickly, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anthony in the post, and he makes it on the layup. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. He's off on the first. Saric checks in for Love. And he's good on the second. Now Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Pass to Wagner. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Oh, the turnaround jumper counted. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham. Orlando leading. Ooh, poked away. To the paint. Quickly, passes to Saric. In transition, the Magic on the run. Wagner, he's open. Capella with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Saric, and he hits it to tie the game. Give him 8 points now.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Anthony right side. Thompson outside. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella. And he drops the first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's the waiter. Coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Now here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Capella can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The waiter. Pass to Quickly. Here's the waiter. Cunningham outside. Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Over Wagner. Here's Saric. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. So likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Pistons trailing. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Magic shooting a nice 50% for the game. Wagner outside. Back to Brown. Capella with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bogdanovich finds quickly. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Howard's checked in for Wagner. We've got 1:08 left in the half. Outside, Brown. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 11. The waiter passed it quickly. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Go back to quickly in his rookie year. He shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Quickly against Howard. And he buries his first look.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The waiter pass to Saric. Here's the waiter. Defended by Brown. Pass to the waiter. Lets it go from deep. Here's Capella. Here's the waiter. Bogdanovich passes to the waiter. Tries yet again. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't for Cole Anthony. He's been the guy making things happen for the Orlando.
60. The Magic, 66.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Clint Capella. Kevin Love out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's the waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And Carroll with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Wagner for 3. The Pistons clear it. The waiter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson's shot is off.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 17.
And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wagner outside. Converts on the jumper, and easy 2. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The waiter pass to Love. The layup misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The waiter pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. Cunningham looking it over. Clock at 6. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
That Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Wagner outside. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, with that make right there, that could change things.
Here's the waiter. 7 points in the game. Here's Cunningham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Cunningham on the wing. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J. And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pistons. 4-point game. Orlando calls timeout.
Here comes the foul, Detroit. Hit the Piston dancers.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Pistons.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special. They need his talent on.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by. With the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's do this. First up, we're headed to the neighborhood.
This player was untouchable, grabbing more wins than anyone else in the 2K24 neighborhood. XVNQC, congratulations. You are our neighborhood champion. A lot more wins than me. Backed by popular demand, the Star of the Screen Award honors the...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just... It's NBA basketball on 2. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Later out there with Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Mendez at the power forward. And for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now, Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. That shot off. The waiter passes to Cunningham. They get the rebound. And it's blocked. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen. And he drives in. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo... This is...
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve...
Next up is the City Champion. The competition was fierce this year. Whether you were out there representing Rise or Elite, the community was showing up.
There is one that made the most impact for their affiliation, the My Player with the most wins in the city, well over 14,000 and still counting. Our City Champion for NBA 2K24 is Ryan 44 Boss TTV.
14,000 wins? Did we even get 14 wins for Team 2K TV?
neutral floor. It's the NBA on 2. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Clint Capella, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the 2 spot. And for Orlando, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Anthony is out there with Thompson. And it's Wagner in at small forward. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least 1 game or 2 better.
Here's the waiter. 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And he buries his first look.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Anthony against Cunningham. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket, and Anthony slams it in.
Well, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds, he can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
And the Pistons call time here. Last time they met in Detroit.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
T-shirt time. Who wants love? Fans, it's time to get loud. It's your 4:07.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Banchero. There's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A little physicality is not going to bother Paolo Banchero. Frame is too big and too strong.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. That one goes. Count it.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Over Thompson. Drains it from 9 feet away. Cunningham's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Wagner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Orlando. Pass to the waiter. Here's Cunningham. Second shot opportunity, and the shot's good. Give him 8.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Pistons in transition.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Anthony outside. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. Out to Anthony from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Here's the waiter. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Here's the waiter, defended by Wagner. The waiter, pass to Capella. Cunningham against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Wagner against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Pistons clear it.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's rebounded by Banchero.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Wagner, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Guarded by Banchero. Cunningham outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Banchero. Wagner with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Now here's Anthony. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And he can't hit the second. Anthony outside. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Anthony outside. Into the lane. And Anthony slams it in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pass to Wagner. Over Bogdanovich. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Anthony. He has 6.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one's wide left. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Wagner, the pass to Thompson. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 15. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pistons, another 3.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
And the Magic call time here. The Pistons. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Kate Cunningham, Clint Capella out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's the waiter in at the point guard position. Here's Green. Here's Aldridge. And they pick up 2.
What a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to the waiter. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. The waiter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Here's Suggs. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Brown. Shoots from 14. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
The waiter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Defended by Brown. Here's the waiter. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Now here's Brown. 8-point game. Pass to Green. Fades away. The Pistons clear it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Count that one. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The waiter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. The 3 is up. Up again.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Bates misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Shoots from 12. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 30.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Brown passes to Suggs. Now here's Green. Here's Brown. Here's Aldridge. And no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Offensive rebound. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham, right side. The waiter, pass to Quickly. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Snatched up, and another shot. And Capella with the lay-in.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Howard's checked in for Orlando. And here are the Magic now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Bogdanovich. It's scooped up. They shoot again. Can't get the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we've got an update on Paolo Banchero. What's the latest?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. So they will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Magic. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
The waiter, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Morris against Brown. Pass to Aldridge. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close.
66. The Pistons, 62.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Thompson out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Anthony. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wagner, the pass to Thompson. Cunningham against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. The Pistons trailing. Stolen by Thompson. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Anthony slams it in.
When you allow a guy as confident as Cole Anthony to catch a rhythm, you are in for a long night.
Cunningham on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Here's Banchero. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Misses from close range.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Wagner. 12 points for him. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Wagner. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That That's where the threat of being a great scorer for Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Detroit calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's the waiter. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. The waiter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Defended by Thompson. Bogdanovic against Wagner. Shot clock at 5. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the...
Substitution on the court.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown passes to Bankero. Three-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Cunningham. Capella in the high post. Thompson with a steal. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Magic out in front, up by 6.
The Pistons, 91.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Making some changes. Green's checked in for Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Klay Thompson. And Anthony subbed in for Brown. Anthony, the pass to Green. Here's Suggs from the arc. On target from range. And the Magic lead by 11.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Kate Cunningham. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dario Saric. And it's the waiter in at the 1. Here's Bogdanovic. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now here's Wagner. He's closely guarded. Banked it in off the glass.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
And the shot goes.
Assist from number 17.
The Magic have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The waiter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Anthony with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Back to Anthony. He's feeling it. And Orlando again with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Down low. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Pass to Green. Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. The Waiter with a rebound. The Waiter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pistons, number 17.
So he gets them both. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Detroit with a rebound. Saric has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the Waiter. He's guarded by Anthony. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's the Waiter. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has got 20 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Green. To the inside, Anthony, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Detroit calls. Timeout. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the left side wing. Outside Carter. Back to Anthony. Tipped. They get it back, and Banchero gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The Waiter, pass to Cunningham, to the paint. Bogdanovich on the wing. Cunningham outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. Step back and fire. Suggs, no good. Detroit has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Anthony outside. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 16 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wagner. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Here's Cunningham. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Out to Anthony. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Suggs.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. Orlando leading. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Thompson, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run. Bogdanovich against Wagner. Shoots from the line. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
14 foul.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Detroit foul. Number 17. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Anthony. Bogdanovich from long range. Anthony grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Anthony.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Lloyd. There's the triple. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 7. 11 seconds left in the game.
Let's get it, Magic fans. Substitution on the court.
And Detroit has possession. The waiter, pass to Saric. Inside. The waiter, no good. So it's Orlando picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Doris...
1.